Today we're gonna do a different experiment, and this experiment probably is all over the YouTube. Maybe a teacher has shown you on your technology or science or whatever class there is, but I never did it by myself, and I wanted to try and just to see the results. So here I got a cheap electric motor, you know, like the one that you can get in your RC, in cheap toys, nothing to it. I removed the gear, and this has two cables, and here I got my dremel. This is an extension of the dremel. Of course, the dremel is hanging on the wall, on my desk, sorry, but I'm not sure how this spins. This goes to 32. This goes to 32,000, right? I'm not mistaken. I will show you. It's not exactly dremel, it's a rotary tool by Inco. Yeah, so this goes to 32,000 revolutions per minute, starting from 10,000. And I wanted to, I'm gonna do basically, I'm gonna attach the electric motor to here, to the end of this. We're just gonna attach it, and we're gonna see how much power, how much voltage can we produce. We're gonna do a AC and DC measurement, and we're gonna see what results we can get. And bear in mind that that's basically how a car alternator works. Car alternator basically is an electric motor that produces power when you turn your engine. It takes the power from the engine basically by the belt. So, and I am not sure, but I don't know where did I heard that before, that they are reversed coiled, something like that. Nevertheless, we're just gonna try to use a cheap electric motor, and I do believe I have a little bit bigger sizes. Maybe we can try a little bit bigger, but let me attach this one first. Very easy. We're just gonna attach this one, and we're gonna use our multimeter. I'm gonna use my cheap plastic multimeter. We're just gonna connect. I don't think so it matters which way you're gonna connect, but to be, you know, color match, we're gonna attach red. Use some clamps here so the cable will not fall down. Green here. Usually the green will be black or ground or whatever. Attach it here. Use our clamp. And maybe if this will be okay, maybe we can. Where's this? I got blades. I got this thing. What's the name of this one? This was from like an air meter for your lungs, and this got this propeller here. Maybe I'm gonna try to remove it and attach it to the electric motor and try to spin it with air. I think we're gonna get more more voltage from that. I'm gonna turn my multimeter to DC. That's basically what a battery will produce, and I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna hold it in my hand, not the best way, but we're gonna start with 10,000 RPM, and we're gonna go up to 32. So let's see. As you can see, we can almost produce 14 volts at 32,000 RPM. At 10,000 we can produce around 4 to 5. So, and now I'm gonna tune it to AC, and let's see how much AC. And I don't know, but I think it will be more, but I don't know the reason exactly. We can produce around 30 watts with an AC. I don't know why it makes such a huge difference, but it does. So now our experiment will take a different turn. I will be still using my cheap electric motor, but I'm gonna use this fan, this propeller on top, and we're gonna try to spin it with an air gun. I guess we're gonna get a little more RPM. I will just use just a normal drill bit, make a hole, and see if it will fit. I don't want to use I can use a little bit of hammer. I'm gonna hit the metal part, not the It's fine. It's snug, and I don't think so anything happened to the electric motor. Now I got my 3D printed vise. You can get it for free. Check my videos, you can find it. Comes handy sometimes, especially for small or even for soldering. I like to use that for soldering. 100% infill, basically solid PLA. I'm gonna attach it here. I'm gonna attach my multimeter, same what we did before. I'm gonna just go red to red and some clamps so they will not fly away. Green to black. I don't think so it matters, but let's do it so people will not complain. Now I'm gonna charge my compressor. I'm gonna see what we can do. So I got everything ready. I got my air gun here. I don't know if you can see the multimeter. I will get it a little bit closer. You can see. So now we're gonna spin it one way and then the other way. And listen, because I already tried it, so I will not look like a fool. Listen to the noise that this makes. Let me put it to a lower voltage. As you can see, one way we have 18 volts. Now I will spin it the other way, basically the other way, and now I put it on a not until 20 volts, but until 200, because it makes much more power. So and listen to it. On the other side we got 21 volts. Let's try AC, and from what I can see, AC goes only one way. If we go, let's say we go right, ain't gonna produce any power, any voltage, but if we go left, it will. Let me get a better position, so let's go right first. 25 volts, let's see the other. Yeah, because I know that that's why you have two different voltage, that the DC goes steady and the AC goes up and down. I remember I did learn in school about those things, but I forgot. So let's get back again to our DC one more time. Come on, stop falling down. We are trying to be scientists here. Let's go again one way. I think I already burned the coils. I burned something inside for sure, because it doesn't produce as much as before, and doesn't even want to spin. But it sounds awesome. Again, I don't know what happened. So I connected now a 12 volt strip, and we're gonna spin it one way. I already tested which the polarity is, and let's see if we can light it up. And let me turn a little bit the lights off so you can see it. Maybe now better. As you can see, yes, it works quite well. Again, that's basically how a windmill works. It uses the air and produces power. So maybe in the next times, especially when winter will come, I'm gonna design and 3D print a small windmill with an electric motor, maybe a converter or something that we can, let's say, charge our phone, and put a solar panel on top of it too, so we can charge something else. So this is like a for sure this experiment is on YouTube, well documented. I just wanted to do it by myself with a cheap a toy or IC car electric motor and a LED strip, and as you can see it produces quite the amount of voltage. But again, I spin it with a rotary tool like a dremel that goes up to 32,000 RPM and you can produce around 20 volts. And again, I don't believe that air, like outside if this will be a small windmill, even air can spin it so fast. But I think I will be able to gear it down somehow or put a gearing system inside that we can get 32,000 RPM here, but we will have to use a brushless motor and something that has bearing, because as you can see this already lost its power. Maybe because I burned the brushes already, because these are like thin pieces of copper, so probably that would happen. But again, that was just a small experiment that we did. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like and share, and I hope I will see you in the next one.